Hey, it's me, Tammy. Welcome back to Kickin' and Streamin'. Today I'm going to be doing my yearly wrap-up, which is weird to be saying that I'm going to be doing a yearly wrap-up. So I'm going to be doing this in a series of 4 videos, and yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started. The first video that I'm doing is the worst 5 movies that I saw this year. Now, I hate to say that I have a worst 5 movies because I want to go into a movie and enjoy it, and I don't want to hate it. You know, the first time I watch anything, I want to, I try and tune out all of the critiques and all of the negative energy, and I just want to go and enjoy the film. And these 5 films, these are not in any particular order, but these 5 were real disappointments to me. The first one was Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Now, I love a good monster flick, and Godzilla is iconic, and I had a lot of high hopes for this sequel. They're trying to create the world that Godzilla lives in, and I liked the new one that I say new, but it's the remake that they did a couple of years ago. And I enjoyed that one. It was pretty good. It was relatively cohesive, and I could follow along the story. This one felt really disjointed, and when you can't really even remember what the movie's about, it's not very good. So, the next one. Dark Phoenix. Now, I love comic book movies, and I so wanted to like Dark Phoenix. I went in and I was so excited. I have loved the X-Men series, and they have done some really good ones and some not so good ones, and I was really hoping that this one would cap off just an excellent run. What is it about the Dark Phoenix storyline that they just can't seem to get right? It just really, not only did they spoil the film in the trailers, it just lacked so much of the heart that makes X-Men such an excellent franchise. So yeah, it's very disappointing. The next one is The Dead Don't Die. Now, I love zombie movies. It's the only horror film that I will watch pretty much. I'll watch any zombie movie, mostly. And this was Jim Jarmusch, and it had an excellent cast of characters, and I was so excited. And 15 minutes in, I was bored out of my mind. One should not be bored watching a zombie movie. Just no. It just shouldn't happen. The other thing that drove me nuts was the cinematography. Now, I am not a cinematographer. I have friends are, and I love good cinematography. I love the way that you can tell a story just by using the camera and just by using the lights and using that to create the mood and the atmosphere. And there are some shots of excellent cinematography that stick with me because they were that powerful, and I could tell you several right off the top of my head. I could not see the screen because the cinematography, it was so dark, and it was so just hard to watch. Not only storytelling, but from a literal cinematography, I can't see the screen point of view. So yeah, that was a big bust. The next one was Ad Astra. Now, I never necessarily been really a huge Brad Pitt fan, but I've enjoyed some of his work. And going in, I was really intrigued by this, and I was like, okay, I love sci-fi, I love space things, and I was really excited. I almost fell asleep. Again, one should not fall asleep while watching a science fiction space film. One should not. It had some real logic flaws in it that I'm just like, these make no sense. You know, it's like they very much did a shortcut storytelling, and then, you know, they're like, oh, we'll just fix this one thing over here, but then not fix the other 5 story problems that it creates on this side. And yeah, now it was beautifully shot. The cinematography was absolutely stunning, but cinematography alone does not make a film. One must also have, you know, they work hand in hand. Story and, you know, cinematography, they work together, and acting, and the whole thing is what creates an excellent film. And it was lacking on so many levels, except cinematography. And the final one was the one that I just saw and did a review for, was Black Christmas. And again, not much of a horror film watcher, but I wanted to go in, you know, it had an all-star or female cast, female director, female screenwriter, and I want to support all women storytellers, and I thought this was great. Seriously, you know, movies allow us to hold a mirror up to society, but we don't want to be preached to. We want to be entertained. And, you know, I'm all about feminist, female girl power and stuff, but really, don't man bash, you know. And that's really what this was. You walk out and you're just like, why did I watch this again? It was so not worth the money. So anyway, that's my worst 5 films of the year. Again, not in any particular order. And yeah, I was very disappointed in those films. Especially when some of those, when I had such high expectations. What films did you see this year that you were just like, you were crushed because the quality just wasn't there? Leave a comment down below. Let's talk about it. Anyway, I hope that you are enjoying whatever it is you're watching, whether from the comfort of your couch or in the beauty that is the movie theater. And if you liked this video, click like and click subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye!